Donald Trump has recently made a controversial statement involving the Pope and Iran's nuclear program, and it quickly became a global talking point. To his claim, Pope Leo believed that it would be acceptable for Iran to have nuclear weapons. This statement spread rapidly across social media and international news platforms, raising serious questions and confusion among many people. However, when journalists and fact-checkers investigated this claim, they found something very important. There is no evidence that the Pope ever made such a statement. The Pope being referred to in this situation is Pope Leo XIV. Based on available reports and public records, Pope Leo XIV has never supported nuclear weapons, whether for Iran or any other country. In fact, his position is consistent with the long-standing teachings of the Catholic Church, which strongly oppose the use and spread of nuclear weapons. The Church has repeatedly called for peace, dialogue, and disarmament instead of military escalation. This means that the idea that the Pope would support Iran having nuclear weapons goes directly against his known values and public messages. So why did this claim happen? Political analysts suggest that the statement may have come from a misunderstanding, misinterpretation, or even a deliberate political message. In global politics, it is not uncommon for statements to be simplified or taken out of context, especially when discussing complex issues like war, diplomacy, and nuclear security. The issue of Iran's nuclear program is already one of the most sensitive topics in international politics. Countries like the United States, Israel, and several European nations have long expressed concerns about Iran's nuclear activities. At the same time, Iran has stated that its nuclear program is for peaceful purposes, while international organizations continue to monitor the situation closely. When a global political figure like Donald Trump makes a statement involving a religious leader like Pope Leo XIV, the impact can be very powerful. It can influence public opinion, media narratives, and even international relations. That is why fact-checking becomes extremely important. Major media organizations and independent fact-checkers have clearly stated that there is no verified statement from the Pope supporting Iran's nuclear weapons. This confirms that the claim is false or misleading. This situation is also a reminder of how quickly misinformation can spread in today's digital world. A single statement from a well-known figure can reach millions of people within minutes, even if it is not accurate. For viewers and audiences, it is important to always look for verified information and trusted sources before believing or sharing such claims. At the same time, this story shows the difference between political messaging and factual reality. While politicians may use strong language to express their views, not all statements reflect verified truth. Final thought. The key message is simple and clear. Pope Leo XIV has not supported Iran having nuclear weapons. The claim made by Donald Trump is not supported by evidence. This story is not just about politics, it is about understanding truth, checking facts, and staying informed in a world full of fast-moving information.